Hey guys, this is Gundam. Yeah, I just wanted to show you a quick review of the new Space Marine Codex. I think it's the artwork, some of the finishes are certainly the varnish and the logo. I think it looks really great. Certainly, I think it's a really step above what was previously done. So some of the artwork here, yeah, definitely like very cool looking. I'll show you guys a little preview so you can, as some of the artwork is like already kind of the same. So if you have like previous books, you might be used to seeing some of this stuff. I mean, which is great if you're like brand new to the hobby, but if you've been around for a little bit, you may not find this as useful. But certainly, like what I like about this new one is just like I think some of these photos are a little bit better with the custom chapters, just in case you wanted to do like a different like successive chapter. So which is always cool. So yeah, I believe they may be a little bit more. I may be wrong, but I think if I remember correctly, the details in these are better because I think on previous versions they might have been these like little like illustrations might have not been as big. So some really cool stuff. And yeah, so this talks goes into like the different markers, different like signals and all that stuff. So vehicles, company markings. Let me just move this so I can show you a close up of it. So I mean the illustrations are always like super high quality as always. The new Gladiator tank. I mean, it looks a little chunky. It looks cool. Yeah, I think yeah, a lot of that new stuff. Personally, I'm not a fan of vehicles. I prefer infantry, but may check some of those like later on. So some of these like details. I got into this hobby like like a couple of weeks ago, and I had the previous book, and I may be wrong, but I think the illustrations are like more detailed in this new version. So let me put this back so I can scroll through it. So I guess when it comes to what you guys are interested in, which is like the new rules, the chapter stratagems, and different things. So it looks like half of this book is just like details about this army, and then the other half, I mean, not the art, but just stories in general, and then the other half, I guess, you know, it's like one roughly 1/3 to 2/3 is like all the data sheets and all the new rules. So I'll show you so the different chapter tactics here. That if you want to make some custom stuff, here's you know some if you want to make your custom chapter, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, so chapter commands, relics, crusade rules, warlord traits. So I think this is like certainly a really cool book. The only thing, let me find a net sample. So I think they do a really good job defining some of the weapons, but when it comes to, let me find it. So like you see here. So like I like what they do here, just because especially like even some of the people who are like been long in this hobby, some of this like naming could get a little like not specific. So when it comes to data sheets, it's nice to have kind of like the details of the weapons sometimes, just because it's like nice, cool artwork. Gives you an idea for like what you can do for paint jobs, which is another plus too. That I like having like close-ups of weapons. But when it comes to, let me find this sample I'm thinking of. Yeah, so just just the dreadnought, like it has a ton of weapons, but as you can see, like it's just a blank below. Like that they could have just easily added like the same detailed weapons as before. So, it's like stuff like that where some pages have the details and they clearly have room below. Like I wish I would have done that, because these like books are not cheap now. I believe these are like 50, and they went up like $10, and yeah, I believe they should have, like, as you can see, they certainly could have used the space. So yeah, I mean, when it pages like this, I understand, that's fine, leave it blank. But when you go back to like the Redemptor Dreadnought, I lost it. Let me find it again. Where you clearly had the space to do something about it, you know, like that should have been like details about the weapons. Like I think that was like an easy win for them. I was trying to find the other one for the Invictor Warsuit, just because I had to go online and ask about it, just because it was. Let me see if I can find it. I apparently cannot find it, but yeah. So like, anyways, I just want to like show you that. So like, I think it's a good improvement. Definitely like, I think showing the close-ups, I think they should have done where they had the space, certainly. But outside of that is, yeah, I think it's an improvement from this year. And definitely coming into the hobby is, that certainly the artwork and everything definitely looks more polished. And as you guys know, like this comes with like access to the app, so you can access this on their app. And if you guys want to activate it, you cannot do it through the phone application. You have to go to the website and enter the code. So that's just something I had to like find on my own. So if you get this, the code will be printed on here, on like the back page here. But anyways, yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.